Hello everyone, this is another video on this channel. Yeah, this is of another project I have been working on for a while. Yeah, as you have probably seen in the title, it is called World of Creepers. It's called World of Creepers. Basically what it is it's a world and all mobs are replaced with creepers. But that would be very simple. That would just be like a few commands and then it would already be done. So I have made it a little bit more than just that. I should probably, because you've seen other videos on my channel, I like to make things a bit, complicated. So yeah. Basically, let's really quickly go creative because I don't want to die. Mobs like him. And this is then a boss, so he's very big and such. We were covering basically everything. Basically, what this will be is a mod pack, but without any mods. I am in 1.30, so there are data packs which you can put in if you're on Java only. I think maybe some other versions also, but yeah, in Java it definitely works. You can data packs, and you have data packs, and you can put them in a world, any world you want, and then they do functions. You can add advancements, etc., loot tables, everything. And they just change how the game works. As you have probably noticed by now, here is a mana bar. So yeah, I really like how it came out. Basically what it does is, if I for instance have arrows, these two weapons are the first two weapons that I have added. If you shoot a lightning bow, it shoots lightning. And if you press F using the Ender dagger, then you teleport. And this time costs 2 mana. Then for the rest of the mana, this has a way of getting added yet, but if you drink a small mana potion, you get 2 mana back. That's not added yet in any way, sadly, but I didn't really know how to add it, like how I would do it. But yeah. So now, how do you get these weapons? So basically, you need to get an enchanter. This doesn't have a recipe yet, but yeah, if you spawn this, then there comes a enchanter with a very nice GUI, and this has a name and everything, but that's going to change. This is going to be like, it doesn't have a name, doesn't have any tags, so you can't see it. But if you put an ancient artifact in there, it starts doing all of that crazy stuff, and now it starts doing more crazy stuff. Now it starts smoking, and the flame starts shooting further, and when it hits 340, I think, yeah, it starts doing a lot more, and then it ends, and then you get an item. This time it was an iron pickaxe. You can also get an iron sword. I will basically add all iron tools, all diamond tools, and then also these cool magical items. But how do you get these ancient artifacts, you might wonder. You are mining somewhere in a cave or something, and you are mining stone. Hey, you've got an ancient artifact. That's actually very lucky. It's more likely that you get, for instance, lapis or redstone or iron nuggets or gold nuggets, or a small chance of emeralds, I believe. Yes, emeralds. It's not cobblestone, it's only stone. So yes, you could technically add a create a stone generator and then mine away, and then you would get more ancient artifacts. But yeah, now you go over here with your ancient artifacts, you put them in. You can only put in one at a time. If you put in more, then it stops. And you have to redo the timer. So yeah. Sorry about that. I hit my microphone. So yeah. I really liked that I added the particles, because before it was really boring, just waiting through 20 seconds of doing and I was very lucky again, and I've got an ender dagger. And you can just teleport around. And so it also, because it's a dagger, you can attack fairly quickly with it instead of diamond sword. So, but it also does less damage. So yeah. The ender dagger you cannot enchant, because if you would enchant this and you would use it, basically what happens when you use it is you press F, and in this slot, which is constantly replaced by a golden pickaxe for the mana bar, gets replaced by the ender dagger, and as everyone who has an ender dagger in the offhand slot gets a new ender dagger in the main hand, which is the exact same, but because all ender daggers are the same, so you get a brand new one. These don't have durability, but yeah, you get a brand new one, and the other one gets deleted with a new mana bar, so automatically it gets deleted. So if you would have sharpness on this, and chance at a sharpness 1, as you see it has sharpness, then you press F, and doesn't have sharpness anymore. Also, sharpness doesn't work because I've edited its attack damage, so sharpness doesn't do anything because it already has an attack damage. So if you want me to make a tutorial for how I did the lightning bow, I just let me know, because well, I haven't seen anyone else use this method. Basically there are two methods to create a bow that does, for instance, an explosion. One is just a lot simpler than the other. And that's just when you use a bow with a certain tag, then you add the nearest arrow that attack, which is, for instance, lightning arrow. Then as all arrows with attack lightning arrow, which are basically in the ground, because when it's in ground, then it will summon lightning. But that's unreliable, so I'm not using that, because if you shoot an entity, for instance a zombie, then the arrow disappears, and there is no arrow to summon lightning, and it doesn't summon lightning. So it's only reliable when you don't shoot something, so you don't target anything, so it's just for fun, but it's kind of pointless in my opinion. So I don't use that. So, but, and I just deleted it. I'm very smart. Okay. So yeah, I'm really quickly going to try to get a new one. But what I do is I shoot the arrow, then it adds attack lightning arrow, and it summons an armor stand and constantly teleports to the arrow. But I'll make a tutorial if you guys want in better detail. So basically, when it hits the ground, yeah, all arrows that are in the ground and have that tag gets killed, and all as all armor stands with the tag, so your armor stand you spawned without a arrow with the tag nearby, summon lightning and then kill itself. So yeah. That's basically just how I do it. It's really easy, but I don't know about no one else uses it. It's actually fairly easy. So yeah. So now to the mobs. As you know, I haven't shown this. So time set 6,000. I know it's day, and this replaces the pig. This is a creeper pig, and well, he's friendly. You know, he's friendly. He's cute. He's green. He has a nose, everything, and then it becomes nighttime, and he grows. He becomes orange, and you know he attacks you. And if you don't have any armor, you can easily defeat him. But if there are 3 or 4, well, you die. Well, you know, you can die. You don't necessarily die. You know, you can teleport away, or just kill him, you know. So yeah, then the next mob is a flying creeper. This is for the new phantom mob, so this replaces phantom. So yeah, basically it drops baby creepers that come at you and try to murder you. So yeah. So yeah, he can be fairly difficult, but you know, it's just one, it's not too difficult. But the thing is, phantoms always spawn in groups of 2 to 4. So if you fight 4 at a time, it will be very difficult. So yeah. And 2 even is difficult still. Even 1 is difficult, but yeah, he's now dead. So yeah, I right now don't have any armor on, and you will have armor. But yeah. So now, yeah, let's very quickly go over here. So trophies. These are basically, and that was a model. It's going to change, of course. It's not going to be the trophies aren't going to be a hammer. But yeah, this is, for instance, if you kill the flying creeper, there is a 8.5% chance that it will drop a trophy. And if you right click with the trophy, it summons a trophy, which if you break it, you get it back. And if you look in this direction, it goes in that direction. And that goes for all the directions. So this one you get from killing the, what's it called, the creeper boss that I showed earlier. And this was 100% drop. But yeah. And this goes for also just like the other one, for all directions. All 4, so north, south, east, west. So yeah. Now now I have diamond armor and a very good sword, so I will be pretty easy to kill it, I hope, and that I don't die, because it's very easy to die to this thing, because I might have made it very overpowered. But in the first stage, it's very easy, you know? You stack it, it summons a few creepers that will blow you up, but nothing you can't handle, you know? But then, when you deal more than 50% damage, it becomes orange. And it becomes mean and angry because, you know, you've upset him. And then it's, you know, it starts doing a few more things, you know, like summon more powerful creepers that blow you into the sky, summon fire thingies, and you know, everything. Very fun. Oh, and by the way, first stage and second stage both have a shield which protects it from arrows, so you can't even try to kill it with arrows. Sorry. I mean, like I had to, else it would have been so easy. So yeah. So let's hope that I don't die even more. Yes, okay. And here is the trophy, which you can then place down and everything. Okay, so that was that. Yeah, okay, so next thing, I've worked on this a lot already, so there are quite a lot of things that I've added already. So, next thing is events. So, every amount of seconds, an event happens. And an event can be either good or bad. So, right now there are only bad ones, but a good one would, for instance, be that merchants come around and trade for you for 3 minutes and then move on. And that would, and they would then have trades and everything. And a bad one would, for instance, be that it summons a boss creeper nearby, and that it would be right there. And I'm not gonna fight him again. Wait, no. There we go, that's better. Alright. The other one is, as you've seen, Flying Creeper Swarm. And, well, you die. You just die. I mean, like, you just die. Unless you have, you know, a way of teleporting and away, you know. I mean, like, there are literally 8 of these flying creepers, and you are going to die. I mean, look, hey, you're going to lose. This is just things that I mean, okay? I know. But the thing is, if you have a bow, these are considerably more easy. So I try to make them balanced by, you know, making them very strong. So yeah. And shields are also going to be a thing. You can't craft shields, by the way. Just like I think you won't be able to craft diamond swords. I think, I don't know yet. Let's just really quickly remove that. That's better. It really took up the entire screen, so I'm sorry for you guys. But yeah. Let's just really quickly delete all of them, because that was really just a mess. So yeah, there are, okay, so yeah, now next thing is going to be when you activate it. I can't find it, but basically you get a menu and you can do all the settings. Basically there's going to be a setting for events that you can disable them if you want to be, you know, have a role where you can actually play. And then you will still have all the other things like weapons and mobs and etc. But you won't have the events, because the events are probably really, you know, overpowered. But yeah. Also, if it's a flying creeper event, it sets it automatically to nighttime, because else they would die. So yeah, basically there's I haven't added it yet, but there's another option for keep inventory. If you think like, yeah, I'm probably going to die because I've been very mean, you know, I've added a lot of hard stuff. So if you don't want to lose everything, then, you know, you can do that. And the other thingy will be that you can set mob creeping. and I advise that you turn it off, because when testing the boss creeper, I hadn't, you know, turned it off yet. There were a lot of holes, So yeah. And then just imagine if you have a flying creeper swarm, and you know they blow up everything. So yeah. And if you want to play with mob griefing on, I advise you build a bunker underground, because else everything will be blown up. But yeah, I think that was everything I wanted to show you guys. So, oh wait, one more thing. If you put 2 in, it doesn't work. It has to be 1. So when you put 2 in, it resets the timer. So yeah, if you want me to make a tutorial for any of the things, for instance the ender dagger or the lightning bow, let me know. Also, that these 2 weapons are not going to be the only ones. I'm going to add loads of weapons. Wands, everything, you know, everything. So yeah, that will be very fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, it's appreciated. I have a Patreon, and that would be very appreciated if you know, supported me even more than just watching my videos. You don't have to. If you want to, then it's in the description. So yeah, have a nice day, everyone. Bye.